Right, so after that the absolute dramatics at the end of the match. Oh wow, Mata's gone to Napoli. I kind of like that move. Now I have seen a few players on the transfer list, and this guy in particular interested me. Now Mariano has of Real Madrid has actually been put on the transfer list, so I would like to see how much we can get him for, because I think as he's on transfer list, I reckon we could get him for at least 10 mil, and if that is for a third striker, a third very good striker as well, I will be very happy with that. And anyone who plays for Real Madrid is a good player, well, must have been anyway. So you know, let's go. So yeah, what's that noise? Anyway, 10 mil, come on, fuck off. 12.5, my final offer. Alright, he's accepting that. Oh no. Now this is the worst, because I don't know what wage he has. Should I look up how much wage he has? I might have to do that. Mariano. FIFA. Oh, speaks of wages there. Are you taking the fucking piss? If I sign him for 130, I don't think I will. I don't think I can sign someone for that much. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to put rotational. Fuck off. You're not important. I don't like you already, Mario. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I have to start off first. I'll go for 50k. 50k is so much though. I really hope that I eat. Great. Well, shut up. Seriously, man. Fine, I won't start Mariano then. I can loan you, can't I? You were on the loan list. No, yeah, I'm just loaning players in now. I'll go for 40. That's not a lot actually. I heard this guy's decent, so let's just go for that. I really hope this guy's decent. Well, he looks like the next Renato Sanchez, so... Well, our club captain Ruben Neves is not going to leave. Oh, loan offer for Cutrone. So counter short term. Wow, that I didn't realise how big his wages were. Counter. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're taking him. Oh, don't care. Why do we pay the wages, man? I'm joking that. Why? Okay, no. Oh my God! Why is Grealish? Why? Yeah, it was going so well. You made some sick signings like Mata going to Napoli, and then I don't even think Grealish will go to Tottenham, let alone Schalke. Alright, my one big signing that I want to make. And now I know I am looking at all these players, but I really feel like Costa, linked with the club in real life, he can make the difference for this season. And if it's over 30, I can't do. Fuck, 25. I can deal with 25. 26. Okay, we'll go for 26 mil to sign Diego Costa. Guys, this is Diego Costa we're talking about. Alright, Diego. He's going to be rotational with Raul Jimenez. And we'll sign him for at least 2 years. Please say, okay. Okay. Counter. Remove bonus. What a signing, ladies and gentlemen. We have just broken. We've won career mode again. But here he is, Diego Costa, not number 10. Number 19. You don't know this guy. You don't know the guy like I do. Number 19, Diego Costa, it just looks right. Just proof on the pudding that I mean business in this job, you know. 67, that's not that shit. I mean, compared to like a lot of other players, and no, it's not shit at all. So, transfer deadline day is over. I'm just looking at the teams. I'm still shocked about that Grealish sale, but a lot of smaller teams have done well. Chelsea's spending over 100 million. Obviously, couldn't do that this summer because of their transfer ban, but obviously it's not in the game. Liverpool selling £100 million. Manchester City again signing signing a centre back as well, which is what they need in real life right now. And Norwich signing both of their 2 young fullbacks, which is surprising for me. And Tottenham obviously selling Son. And then Watford busy buyers as well, and West Ham buying as well. But we have spent the most in the Premier League, and we have signed some cracking players. Lopez obviously being the highlight, by being near to £60 million, and also Costa as well. But Demarai Gray has recently signed for Sociedad from Leicester. Perrin has recently signed for Leicester from San Rene. And also Davies, not too sure of the player, but he's signed for Timberland? I think that's their name. But the biggest signings will go from the bottom. So Robertson signing for £56.3 million. Lopez coming close there, Jesus. Mobile signing for £60 million to Chelsea, and they actually loaned out Tammy Abraham, which is surprising. And obviously Human Song going to Real Madrid for £95.7 million. Zidane seeing something in Human Son. But yep, that's the end of transfer deadline day, and it is finished. And after a really good deadline day by signing Diego Costa, we go into our first game of September against Everton. And well, this was quite an important game, as Everton and Wolves are very similar teams. We'll be battling out for the Europa League sort of places there, that 7th, 6th and 8th place, you know, those sort of places. So yeah, this is quite a good psychological game. Although it's at the start of the season, it's always good to win these. And yes, again, Everton are still playing a very shit team. Oh my god, their team is so bad. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Adama. Oh, he's so quick. Adama Traore. Playing it to Jimenez. Oh, it's a goal. It's a sweaty goal, but it doesn't matter. Jimenez, Adama Traore. Come on, Wolves. I mean, look at this. The ball from Jamel Lewis, the young English right back, to Adama Traore. What pace and strength. Just plays it to Jimenez. And we absolutely smash it in. Jimenez's first goal of the season. And that's why I chose Adama over Jota. Reece Nelson. Jimenez. Oh, saved by the keeper. Oh, it's cleared. Yeah. Oh, come on. Reece Nelson. Oh, we scored! I had no idea he was going to score. But what a goal. I mean, just look at this. I think Diego Costa got the assist on his debut. Reece Nelson gets his first goal of the season. Quality goal. It's 2-0. Oh, ref, that's a foul. Head it away, head it away. Oh my god, clear it out. Oh my fucking god, how's that a goal? It just falls to him. It's like FIFA 17. That's stupid though. Oh my god, have we kept a clean sheet yet this season? Oh yeah, we have. But that's so annoying. And it's finished. It's finished. 2-1 to the Wolves. And very frustratingly, literally my audio kept corrupting through these games. So if there were gaps, so there was loads of gaps at this point in time, so that's why I've just speeded this up. There's like loads of gaps at this point of time, which was just so frustrating. And like after loads of games, like when the goals were going in, there were a few gaps where it was just like silent. So yeah, very frustrating about that. But anyway, in our post-match interview, Our first question was about the new signing Diego Costa, who came off the bench at about the 70th minute mark, well, impacted the game straight away by getting an assist for Reece Nelson's brilliant goal, by the way. I don't think my commentary was good enough for that. Then we talked about, like, was it good for us? And I was like, yeah, of course. And then a question was asked about the defending at the end of the match, and we conceded another late goal. And I said it truthfully, I was not happy with conceding a late goal. It pissed me off, really. It was so annoying. Like, we genuinely can't defend at the end of matches. But anyway, we go into our training, and well, first we got our train at Reece Nelson. Basically, he's really shit at not dribbling, finishing, so I chose for him to upgrade his dribbling to really high, and then I'll train his finishing. Same for like Chowdhury. I think I chose defending, or was it defending? I think it might have been. Gibbs White, I did passing. Tamori, I did defending, and who else did I do? Aarons, that's it. I'm pretty sure I said Jamal Lewis at one point as well instead of Max Aarons, so yeah. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we got B's and C's, which was quite annoying. But then we did a scout future star. Now I know this guy will be very, very good in the future, or he won't. It doesn't matter. We could get another Max Hendricks, though. People who watch my Brighton series, you will know about that. Max Hendricks was the best ever scout future star I've ever had. He was like a 6'2", really quick. Dutch striker, and the next Van Persie, he was insane. But anyway, we also got an international management job from Czech Republic, and yeah, that was interesting. But going into our next game, it's against Chelsea, and guess who is starting up front? Yes, the man Diego Costa against his old club. Also, I chose to play Tamori, a bit of psychological battle here. If Diego Costa scores, he'll rile up the player. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what happens in this match. Let's do this, boys. Diego Costa against his old club. See what happens. Oh, Reece Nelson's through. Reece Nelson's through. Costa! Oh, he scored against his old club. He scored. Of course he scores. Against Chelsea, and it's sort of another sweat, but Reece Nelson, it was a brilliant ball. I think it was Dendonka who scored and passed it. Reece Nelson plays it to Costa, he slots it in bottom corner, and he is the ex-Chelsea man, scores. Shit. I just literally floored Pulisic. What the fuck? Costa. Oh my god, again. Oh, saved by Lopez. Oh my god. No. Vallejo loses it. Oh, it's blocked by Tamori against his old club. What a hero, mate. Is that going in? I reckon it was, to be honest. It's a chance now. Oh, he's taking past me. And Kante has a shot, but it's saved by Lopez. Mount. Head away. Still a good chance. Gilmore. Immobile. Oh, fuck off. He scores. I mean, it's deserved, though. World class difficulty. And I get absolutely fingered every time I play it. Oh, it's such a dick face. A dick face. I just called Immobile a dick face. Great. Why? Just why? You're meant to have a transfer ban, you pieces of shit. Oh my god. We drew when I was winning. Diego Costa scored against Chelsea. And I'm just like, cool. So yeah, that was the end of that match. And although Diego Costa did get a goal on his full debut and his home debut and against his old clubs, that all fitted in very nicely for a return to the Premier League for Diego Costa. He did score inside 16 minutes of his return. It did finish 1-1 with another late goal conceded, and I was not too happy. So yeah. But the first question in the post-match press conference was about the late goal, and I was just like, oh, that's football, because my players got pissed off last time, I was honest. So yeah, and then they said like two evenly matched teams, and I was saying I was disappointed. And then Bellarabi was apparently like the best player on the pitch, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really notice him, but, you know, we just weren't very good, so, yeah, it was very frustrating. But heading into our first ever press conference in the Europa League, talking about the Europa League, I was very excited to be in Europe for the first season of this series, and hopefully we can stay in Europe for next season and the following seasons to come. But the first question was about Jota and how, if he will start and how his bad run of form will affect him, and I said that he'll play well. Then the next question was how will we start and how will we play today, and I was confident that we would beat. We are playing against a team called Braga, and yeah, well, I can't remember the last question, but it was something about our performance, so yeah, very exciting.
Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
And going into the Europa League game against CS Braga, it was the first European game at the Molineux, and hopefully not the last. Our group is Besiktas, Spal, an Italian team, Besiktas, a Turkish team, and Braga, I want to say, is a Czech team, but I do not know, so I might have to look that one up. But we'd line up with Jota playing through the middle. That is his trait position on this game, but he can play on the wing, so I wanted to try him out on the middle, because he hasn't played that well recently on the wing, so I wanted to try him out, and him and us up top. Chowdhury would start, and also John Ruddy and Connor Cody, 2 players who might have been forgotten this season, start their first game of the season. Wolves versus Braga, Europa League, first game in the West Midlands. Let's do this, boys. Come on! Oh, brilliant from Adama. Jota crossing it in, and there he is, Raul Jimenez, the first goal of the Europa League campaign, and of course it is Raul Jimenez, and I don't get to celebrate. What the f... What? Okay, well, that's annoying. Anyway, Raul Jimenez gets the goal. That was actually a really nice goal as well. Ah, I wanted to celebrate. Reece Nelson now. He's gonna go for it. Oh! Oh, fuck off. Shut up, man. Oh, Ruddy, what a save. That's why I play him. I mean, this is world class. It was going off the pitch, but to make sure. Run Tomori. Mate, you do this for Chelsea all the time. Really? That's cool. Oh, Jota's running. Jota's running. Oh, what a goal! Can I celebrate now? No, I can't. What? No. No. What? No, that's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. This is stupid. I hate this game already. Oh, that's so annoying. I want to celebrate. I can't celebrate with the corner anymore. No, I think they should get 5 commentators. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. I haven't kept.
Just yet.
I was so angry, I took my microphone out. I was so angry, I took my microphone out.
Goal from his point of view.
And I repeated what I said. Oh,
So just 5 minutes left.
oh no, we're so gonna concede. I can just see it.
And space for the cross. It must
Oh my god, John Ruddy, what are you doing, man?
be a challenge. And that's it for
First Europa League game. We bloody won. We just bloody won. Our first Europa League game. What a win. What a win. What a win indeed. Our first game of the Europa League season, and we do win at 2-1. Yes, conceding was very frustrating, but Diego Jota, I mean, what a goal that was. And I mean, the Wolves Ultras were going crazy after that win. But the Europa League post-match review was next, and well, we talked about Jota at the start of the game, and we talked about Jota at the end of the game, turning around his fortune. I said success breeds confidence, which it does, and I'm hoping that he can find a bit of form after this. Second game was about Doherty also coming back into the squad. I thought Max Aarons just needed a bit of a rest. We needed a bit of experience out there today. And also the final question was the final goal again, because it was very frustrating, but I just said something positive, because I mean that gets you your players very high rated, trust me. But I sometimes want to answer honest, which I sometimes do. But anyway, player injured. Now this was probably the saddest thing I think I've seen. Our new signing, Reece Nelson, the young English winger, is injured for 2 months. Now, I didn't buy any backup winger, stupidly enough. So I bought back Cavalieri. It was either him or Helder Costa, and I chose Cavalieri. Just had better stats, looked a better player, and yeah, very frustrating that Reece Nelson is out on the sidelines for 2 months. But these things happen in football. Injuries happen a lot. But anyway, we then simmed a game in the Carabao Cup against Portsmouth, and we did win. And then Raul Jimenez was saying something about how he was happy, and then going into the press conference before the Watford match, we talked about Bolly. He was this is quite frustrating, because my second team was actually put on the team sheet, and I was just like, imagine if you were just at the stadium, you looked at the team sheet, you know, an hour before the game, and it was just your second team, and then it comes out onto the pitch, and then it's just all your first team players. So yeah, a lot of the second team players were in the squad, but nonetheless, a few questions about how good Watford are, and their star man Pereira will be playing in this game.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league, and it's live.
And yes, he is actually the top scorer in the Premier League with, I think, 4 goals. But anyway, a game against Watford, I always think Watford and Wolves are quite an evenly matched team, and that's why I really enjoyed the game last season, which was the last time they met in the FA Cup semi-final, with some dramatic late penalty decision that Troy Deeney slotted away. But hopefully we could change that result and change it from a 3-2 win to Watford to a 100% win to Wolves. Anyway, let's do this. Come on, Wolves. Let's see how we can do this. Neves, Moutinho, and it is in. And it is 1-0 to Wolverhampton Wanderers against Watford. The whole team celebrating in front of the fans. And yeah, it was just a quick ball by Neves, and then Moutinho with a brilliant finish into the top corner. And 1-0, and we go in front once again. Come on, Wolves. Costa, that is brilliant. Gibbs White. Costa, finding Gibbs White. And Moutinho's through again, and he scores again. João Moutinho gets the goal. He celebrates in front of the camera. and it is 2-0 to Wolves. I mean, it's brilliant from Diego Costa to play it to Gibbs White, and Gibbs White goes for the shot. It's blocked, yes, but it just falls to Moutinho. And well, yeah, it's really good from Wolves. Great build-up and the start that we needed in the second half, as we conceded so many second half goals. But Moutinho gets his second goal of the season. Forward, Costa gets the ball. Costa to Caballero now. Caballero to Costa. It's saved brilliantly, but it's saved again. Are you Gibbs White. Costa is saved. It's really good play from our striker, but it's a good save. Well, that's the end of the match, and it's 2-0. Yeah, so final score 2-0. It's a good performance from the lads again. And yeah, we carry on our unbeaten record since losing to Manchester United. And yeah, losing Nelson was a shame, but bringing Caballero back was Cavallero, that's how you say it, hopefully. So yeah, a very good performance from João Moutinho, getting 2 goals, but I didn't think he was the best player on the pitch. I actually thought Diego Costa again put in a really good shit. Definitely not Ruben Neves. Thought he had a pretty shaky game after his rest in midweek. So yeah, but Willy Bolly actually did play as well, which is quite funny. So yeah, Willy Bolly actually played. And then a question about João Moutinho saying if he was good or not. I said we can't rely on individuals. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this episode was a long one, but yeah, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe whilst you're at it. And yeah, cheers guys for watching. It does mean a lot. Obviously, I'm under like a lot of pressure right now with exams and stuff like that. So yeah, 2 episodes a week is probably the best I can do right now. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.